Accent and pronunciation are two of the hardest things in language learning. شێوەزار و بێژەکردن دوو لە قورسترین شتەکان لە فێربوونی زماندا. So, how can you improve your American accent and pronunciation? Today, I want to tell you about one of the most important things for learning a specific accent. Are you ready? Amadate? Badas Bibikane? Let's get started. Learning about unstressed vowels is one of the most important things that you can do for learning an accent. فێربوون دەربارەی ئەو بزوێنە کە زەختیان لەسەر نییە. زۆر گرنگە بۆ فێربوونی هەر شێوەزارێک. بەگشتی, in general, what happens to the vowels is one of the main differences between different accents. So, in learning any language or accent, you want to pay close attention to what native speakers do with their vowels. باوردی ترکیز کە لەسەر بزوێنەکان و چۆن قسەکارانی ئەو زمانە بزوێنەکانیان بەکارهێن. Some languages and accents stretch out their vowels so that they're very long. Americans with a southern accent do this with their vowels. For example, how y'all doing? And speakers of Farsi also do this. Chikar mikoni? When Americans with a southern accent learn Kurdish, you'll notice that they stretch out their Kurdish vowels in the same way as they do their English vowels. Instead of choni bashi, they might say choni bashi. But there are other languages and accents that don't stretch their vowels out in this way. Instead, their vowels are shorter, like the general American accent, or even Sorani Kurdish. These languages and dialects keep their vowel pronunciation shorter and simpler. Bizwinakanyan drejnakan. The most important point here is to listen carefully to native speakers and to make your vowel sounds just like theirs. If you want to learn a Texas accent, like the accent of George W. Bush, then you want to stretch your vowels in a Texas way. Now let's return to the importance of unstressed vowels. Gringi o bizwenana, kazakhtian lasernia. For any word that has more than one vowel syllable, only one is going to be stressed, and the other vowel syllables are going to be unstressed. Bo har wushek, tanha yak bizwen, zakht hela sari. For example, the word American. In American, out of 4 vowel syllables, only the second one is stressed, American, and the other 3 vowels are unstressed, American. Can you hear how the stress is on the second vowel syllable, mer, American? For any language, these unstressed vowel syllables are going to take on an easy, short sound, a sound that is controlled by another vowel in that language. This powerful vowel pulls the other vowels away from their original sound and toward its own sound. In the general American accents, this powerful sound is the sound and we have a name for this sound. We call it the schwa. This sound, the schwa, the sound, pulls all of the unstressed vowels in a sentence until they sound like For example, in the word American, we don't say American. We say American. Do you hear how all of those vowels have taken on the sound? The schwa has pulled all of the other vowels until they sound like an like a bizwini kurt. In fact, the American schwa affects unstressed vowels in a similar way to how the Slimani accent works. In the Slimani accent of Kurdish, the Bizwini Kurt, the sound, pulls the other unstressed vowels so that they sound more like an But when I studied the Howleri accent, there was a different vowel that was pulling the other vowels to sound like itself. It was not the sound, it was the I sound. Instead of a chimbo family mol, it was dichima family moli. So, to speak in the general American accent, practice turning your unstressed vowels in a word into the sound. Try the sound of the schwa in these words: American, Republican, passenger, fortunate. The schwa effect won't happen to 100% of unstressed vowels, but it happens to most of them. So make sure that you pay attention to this very important sound that is pulling the American accent. I hope this helps you to improve your American accent and pronunciation. Until tomorrow, atasabene, wa hafiz.